Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's NHL Predictions on BU30. I'm Kyle Beery,
And I'm John Vertico.
and we'll be bringing you some predictions this week, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit better than last week. We each went 1-4, but John, what are you looking for this week?
I think that, I'm just looking forward to getting our records better, honestly. I hope these predictions kind of pan out a little better on our end. So, without further ado, let's just get started.
All right, let's do it then.
Our first game of the week, Sunday afternoon. We're looking at St. Louis traveling to the nation's capital to take on the Washington Capitals. Washington's been playing well, and St. Louis has really solidified themselves as a force to be reckoned with. They're going to be a great team for years to come, perennial, probably Stanley Cup contending team. They've just got great chemistry, and they're both big and physical squads with plenty of skill. I think it's going to be a tough game to call, but you're looking at Washington here. They're solid at home. St. Louis struggles on the road. Washington's going to win it 4-2.
All right. I'm actually really looking forward to this one Sunday. This game has the league's best goalie in Brian Elliott and the league's top goal scorer. Whenever you put those two things together, it's going to be a fun one. But like you said, home ice is always a big factor. I'm going to have to go with Washington in this one, mainly because Ovechkin is on a tear right now. 8 points in the last 5 games. That's just crazy. I mean, that's going to be hard to stop no matter who your goalie is. So, like I said, I'm going to have to take the Capitals 3-2 in this one.
In our second game of the week, we got a little Tuesday night matchup between the Chicago Blackhawks and Minnesota Wild, a nice Central Division matchup for you guys. I don't know what happened to the Wild. Early out of the gate, they looked good, looked like they were going to be one of the stronger teams in the Western Conference, and they've really struggled since then. And the Hawks have been the Hawks. I mean, they look like they're going to make the playoffs again, and they're poised for a deep run. They're just kind of in a slide right now. They got embarrassed on national TV against Los Angeles, giving up those late goals, and they're not going to want that to happen again. So I'm going to have to call it 5-2, Chicago. They've had Minnesota's number all year.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, they're 3-0 against the Wild this year. I don't see that trend changing at all. Chicago, they're not hot, they're not cold. They're kind of coming out of a slump right now, so I'm going to be looking forward to them taking this one. I'm going to say 3-1 Hawks win.
I'm with you there. Third game of the week. Original 6. Boston and the Rangers, Wednesday night. It's going to be a great game. Big physical teams. Boston hasn't played so well this year. New York's probably played better than expectations, I'd say. They score more than Boston, and Henrik Lundqvist has played probably marginally better than Tuukka Rask. It's been a tough year for him in Boston. They've had some injuries on the defensive line there. So I think those factors, the energy at Madison Square Garden, you're looking at a 2-1 New York victory here.
All right, the thing that I love about this game is the original 6 doesn't get a whole lot better than that, and I'm going to have to disagree with you here. I'm going to say Boston is going to take this one. They beat the Rangers earlier in January. It was a 3-0 victory. I just really like the way that Boston is playing. You know, both these teams are capable of popping off at any minute and, you know, looking like a cup contending team. So I'm going to have to say Bruins 4-3 in a shootout in this one.
It's going to be a long game for them. Final game of the week, probably the toughest rivalry matchup. We're looking at Detroit and Colorado. And these teams really despise each other. It's been a long rivalry since the team moved to Colorado. And it's going to be a good game. I think Colorado's young stars have just struggled too much this year with scoring. Matt Duchene, Gabriel Landeskog, Nate McKinnon. They're good players, but they've really struggled. And Detroit seems to be coming on here. Their veterans are just going to be too good for Colorado in this one. It's going to be a smooth victory, 3-1. Colorado goal is going to be scrappy.
All right, I might have to disagree with the best rivalry, but it's one of the strongest rivalries, making the strongest comeback right now.
Yeah,
you know, they had the '97 brawl, and I mean, these two teams hate each other. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the next couple of years because both teams are on an uptrend right now. Patrick Waugh coaching the Avalanche, that adds a little fuel to the fire, so that should be fun. But Red Wings are, like you said, one of the hottest teams right now. They've won 6 straight. heading into the weekend, and they've won, I believe, 11? They're 11-3-1 in their last 14 games or something like that. Both teams have been banged up, but the difference is Detroit is getting most of their talent back while the players for the Avs are staying on the IR. So that might be the difference to me. They've got more young guys, but Detroit's youth is almost not like youth at all. They carried the team to the playoffs last year, and looks like they're going to do the same thing this year, alongside Datsuk and Zetterberg, the main guys in Detroit. But like you said, I'm going to have to go with Detroit in this one. I'm going to say 4-1 Red Wings.
It's going to be a good week of games, Kyle. I'm looking forward to watching all of them.
I'm excited for this one. So, well, like I said, we'll have to see if our predictions correlate with our upgrade in the set here. So, let's be hopeful here.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, I'm Kyle Beery.
I'm John Vertico.
And you've been watching the NHL Predictions on BU30.